Hello dear friends, in this video we are going to see about how to make shapes in the turtle window. So the basic thing so that you can able to make it more better. So basic shapes like we are going to see how to make a circle or a rectangle or a square. So let us start. So for that, as usual, we have to import the necessary packages for that. So for this, we want the package called Turtle so that we will be uh, able to draw the shapes, necessary shapes. And then we want to make a turtle object for it. So for that, let me use a variable pen or whatever you want, you can use it. Using this library title, we are going to access the class called turtle. And so this help us to create an object for the class. So that is pen. Now for this, you can give pen color you can give or whatever you want you can give. Okay, so we can add some more thing like we can say color, and what color you want the pen to draw with is we can say, for example, you can say it as red color or yellow color, whatever color you want. Even you can give it in RGB colors as well. Now I'm going to say pen dot speed as also so that it will be drawing slowly. Otherwise, it will be very fast draw. It will draw in very quick manner. So if it will be little bit small, speed is less means it will be easy for us to weave how it is drawing. Now, what I'm going to teach you is like I'm going to use two important functions like pen dot forward. So pen dot forward. So what is the use of this forward? How much pixels it want to move? I'm going to say move for 200 pixels. Um, so if I run this, you can see the pen is moving for 200 pixels and it is closing, right? So we can say turtle dot done. Otherwise, it will close immediately. So now you can see it is drawing and it is staying. So that's why it is important. End with code with turtle dot done. So it is moving forward for 200 pixels. So I'm going to draw a square. So after it is moving forward, this arrow that the turtle needs to be rotate for how many position? Right side for 90-degree, and then it has to move forward, right? Then only it will go up, then you have to come like this and come like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say pen dot. I have to turn the pen, that is the turtle, towards the right side for how many degree? 90-degree. And then again, I have to draw a line. So I just copy it and put it here so that you'll understand it. So I'm going to run it again. So you can see drawing, move the turtle. So I said right, it is okay. So it is coming down right side and it should move right. And then we can say again, we have to make the pen move right. Otherwise, we can make it is to move left, or we'll say what it is doing. Usually, okay, moving now it is left. Okay, I am correct. Okay, sorry. So it should move left, right? Right means it will go this side. So move left, and then 90-degree going up. Again, moving for 100, 200 pixels. So this needs to be again repeated again and again. Again, it has to move left, and then again it has to move forward. Then dot forward for 200 pixel. So now if I run it again, you can see three lines we have drawn. So first draw, move left and then draw and then move left for 90-degree. And we want one more line. So we can say again, move left, rotate left for 90-degree and then again. So now if I run it, we'll get a shape of a, uh, what? We'll get a shape of a square. So you can see this. So we got a square, right? So One thing you can notice it again, same this line is repeated again. What we can do, instead of writing again, we can just put a for loop for I. How many times it is repeating? 4 times. So I'll say phi in a range of 4. So we don't want to write it again. What is the operation need to be done again and again? First, the pen needs to be move forward for 200 pixel. And what is the next step repeated again? Move the pen towards left side for 90 degree. So same thing we are going to do using a for loop. So same thing will happen. So this is an easy way, right? Instead of repeating, that's what the use of this loops. So we got a square. Now we will fill the square. So for that, we can use some fill color. So which color you want to fill it? So let me say fill color as, let me use yellow color to fill it. Whatever color you want, you can use it, pink color or anything. So then I'm going to fill a color. I said where I have to begin, I have to say, I'm going to say begin fill here. And where it should end, the filling here, it should end. Dot end fill. So now you can see run the code. It is starting with the pen color is red. That's why it is drawing red color. Now it is filling it with yellow color. So that is what the fill color is. So after drawing, if you want to hide the turtle, you can say pen dot hide turtle. So that after the drawing, it will that arrow mark, the turtle will not be displayed. You can see it. It is drawing after completing filling the color with yellow and the turtle has been disappeared. So this is how we can make a square. So same thing, we can do one more thing also. I'm going to do one more thing. In the same thing, same window, I'm going to draw a circle. So we know that this turtle window, no, actually how this is divided, it is see starting from this position. So it is like the window is divided in this position. So this is 0, 0. This is x-axis, y-axis, and this is x-axis in minus, and this y-axis in minus downward. So this is 0, 0. Then it is like 0, 1, 0, 2. It will be going like here again. This is the y-axis. So that way you have to think. So let us make the turtle after drawing the turtle to move this place. So how does the x-axis can be like we can give some number here. Y-axis will be in the minus because y-axis is in the other side, right? So we'll make the pen to move. We'll say pen dot go to, so pen dot go to where I have to go. X-axis I'm going to say is 200. Y-axis I'm going to say is minus 200. Okay. And then I'm going to that place. Then I'm going to make a circle. So I'll say pen dot circle. So when I make circle, and I'm going to have to say the radius of the circle. Go to that place and I'm going to say pen dot circle, draw a circle with the radius 400. Let us see what is actually happening. So you'll understand. So it is first drawing the square and then it has to go to that particular position. So it is going to that particular place and drawing the circle. So when it is going, it is marking a line and going, right? That is not needed. So what I'm going to do before it is going, I'm going to make the pen up so that it will the pen will not be drawn while it is going. So after it come to that place, then I'm going to make the pen down, pen dot down. So after it going to that place, then only it will do that. So now let me draw it. So it is drawing the square. After drawing that, it is going to that place and then there it is drawing. So it is not visible and I'm hiding also. So in the same window, you are drawing two shapes. Even that also you can fill it. So what I can do before it is drawing, here I can say the pen fill color. So I'll say pen dot fill color. You can give some other color this time. I can fill this circle with pink. And then what are the other things you have to say? I have to say pen dot begin fill. And after drawing that, I have to say pen dot end fill. So this is what you have to say. So now we'll take this speed. Okay, otherwise just going so slow, no? So let me comment it. Okay, now let me run. so that it will be little more faster. So it is drawing, going to that particular place, drawing, and filling it with pink color. Similarly, let us move the cursor to this place and draw a star. Okay, so how will you? So this side also negative, this side is also negative. So now what I am going to do is, before it is done, I am going to make the pen to let me first move the pen up because now it is in down position. Go to the pen up and then go to the place pen dot go to where we are going to make both our x-axis also I'm going to say minus 200. So in the y-axis also I'm going to say minus 200. After it going to that place, then put the pen down. I'll say pen dot down. So after putting the pen down, I'm going to put a for loop for making a star. So I'll say for I in range. Star has 5 sides. So I'm going to make this loop to run for 5 sides. And then I'm going to say pen dot forward. I'm going to make 200 pixels. Then pen dot um, we're going to make it left side, make 144. So every time it is going to turn left for 144 degree, and we are going to make run for 140 with a degree of 144, and 5 times this is going to repeat it. I hope you can match this with this code so that you will understand this is for the code for drawing a square. Same thing here we made for 4 times forward. Since we have 4 sides here, we made for 4 times and then forward and then turn left. Here, same thing. We are, since we want a star, I'm making the degree as 144. Let's see, it is drawing here, coming and making a circle here, moving here, and then here it is going to make a star. So if you want to fill that as well, you can, what you have to do now, you have to say the pen fill color. I can say dot fill color, sorry, I can say the pin fill color. Now let us give the color as light green. Then have to start the color to, start filling. So I have to say begin fill and then here it has to end it. So I can say pen dot end fill. So now you can run it again. So now you can see a star, square and a circle. Then we can see a star with a light green color. So in the same window, we have drawn all these 3 shapes. So likewise, you can draw as you like any number of, you can shrink this shape to make a tree, or you can make a house with a triangle and a square and a small window. So likewise, you have to think and make the pen to move here and there based on the coordinates like this as a center of this and make a particular think about the particular portion, go to that place and draw the particular shape. So this is how we can make use of the turtle. Hope you have got it. If you have any difficulty, you please revisit the video once again so that you will understand it very clearly. Thank you for watching. God bless you, Ma.